So, Gearbox just revealed Bounty Pack 4. And this is not just another mission where we walk into a room, delete one boss, grab a gun, and go home. We're getting a completely new area, 2 feuding Ripper factions, choices that change the mission and the final battle, 3 mini-bosses, 1 major boss, a new pearlescent, 6 new legendaries, and then Gearbox casually ended the devcast by revealing the return of Flak and Mr. Chill. Oh, and a completely new Vault Hunter is coming too. Yeah, Gearbox had a lot more cooking than we realized. Let's break it all down. What's going on, everybody? I'm Father Gore. If you love Borderlands news, weapon guides, builds, farming routes, and hunting down every ridiculous piece of loot Gearbox adds to the game, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I read every comment, so tell me what you're more excited for, Bounty Pack 4 or the return of Flak? And follow me over at TikTok for even more Borderlands content. Now let's head over to Toxic Scowl. Alright, so Bounty Pack 4 is officially called Murderers and Accusations and it is scheduled to release on July 30th, 2026. The story takes us into a polluted desert canyon called Toxic Scowl, where Levain, leader of the Electi, has been contacted by a very unusual group of potential allies. They're called the Flock. The Flock are a commune of pacifist Rippers who apparently gave up the usual Ripper lifestyle of screaming, stabbing, and turning every conversation to a crime scene. Now they're all about peace, relaxation, and chill vibes. Unfortunately, another group called the Blastomeres have taken control of a nearby order facility, and they are not nearly as interested in peaceful conflict resolution. So Levain sends us into the settle with the feud, help secure powerful order technology, and deal with bandits who have become even more unstable after licking contaminated salt. Yes, Gearbox has now created an enemy faction powered by toxic salt, because normal Rippers apparently weren't already difficult enough to have a conversation with. The Toxic Scowl appears to be built around 3 main environments: a desolate canyon, open salt flats, and an abandoned research facility. Gearbox explained that the area contains smaller groups of micro-factions, including the wonderfully named Salt Lickers. And the really important part is that this is not being presented as one long, completely linear shooting gallery. The mission includes choices and optional encounters that can change dialogue, alter combat situations, and even affect what kind of assistance you receive during the final boss fight. That means your decisions won't necessarily give you a completely different ending, but they can change the journey and alter how the final encounter plays out. For Borderlands, that is generally an interesting idea. We normally solve every disagreement by firing something radioactive at it. This time, we might actually have to think first. Murderers and Accusations includes 3 mini-bosses and 1 major final boss. Gearbox also confirmed that the mission is repeatable, which is important because the choice-driven encounters could give players a reason to run them multiple times and see how different decisions change the combat. The optional encounter system also modifies the help you receive during the final fight. So one player might reach a boss with a particular advantage, while another player could arrive with different setup based on the decisions they made earlier. And because this is Borderlands, I fully expect the community to immediately figure out which route gives the fastest clear, which best boss melt setups, and the shortest path to the loot. The good thing is you won't need to finish the campaign before playing it. The mission becomes available after you first encounter Levain and Carcadia Burn during the main story. That means newer players can jump into the Bounty Pack during their playthrough instead of waiting until the absolute endgame. Bounty Pack 4 is a premium paid content and is included with the Deluxe Edition, Super Deluxe Edition, and the Bounty Pack bundle. Gearbox is also offering more Narrative Mission and Vault Card 4 as a separate purchases. Now let's talk about the part everybody actually came for, the loot. Bounty Pack 4 contains 1 new pearlescent weapon and 6 new legendary items. The pearlescent is called the Prism, and it is a Jacob sniper rifle. The 6 legendaries currently listed are the Silver Sliver, a Daedalus pistol, Overconsumption, a Teteor pistol, Plump Bob, a Ripper shotgun, Hydroworks, a Torg shield, Oxidization, a Vladoff rep kit, and the Loiter Exploiter, a piece of Torg heavy ordnance. We don't have enough verified performance testing yet to declare any of these as meta, but that Prism Sniper is immediately going to be one of the most hunted items in the pack simply because it's a new pearlescent. And you already know what happens next. Somebody will discover one ridiculous interaction, upload a 20-second boss kill, and suddenly we're all farming the same weapon until 3 in the morning. Completing the main mission also unlocks a Vault Hunter skin that can be used by every Vault Hunter, a new vehicle, and an Echo 4 drone skin. Vault Card 4 contains 24 cosmetic rewards and 4 pieces of rerollable gear. Progress is earned through normal experience, exploring Kairos, killing enemies, and completing daily and weekly challenges. So you're not locked into repeatedly running one tiny activity just to move the card forward. You can continue playing the game normally while earning the next few rewards. And on top of everything, Gearbox dropped the most biggest surprise. Story Pack 2, Flak in the Last Resort launches September 10th, 2026 alongside version 1.10. Flak is continuing the hunt on Kairos after their scat companion Mr. Chu goes missing. The search leads Flak to a volcanic overgrown resort located on a lush jungle island. And because missing a pet apparently wasn't enough trouble, the TDR Corporation is secretly beginning an invasion in the same location. This is a full story pack, so it introduces a new region with story missions, side missions, activities, collectibles, and new loot. We don't know yet why Mr. Chu disappeared, who took him, or whether he simply smelled something interesting and wandered into an international corporate conspiracy. But Flak is coming to find him, and I feel very sorry for anybody standing in their way. September 10th also brings a brand new playable Vault Hunter, Loveless the Hacker. Loveless is a former ancient hacker turned assassin, equipped with advanced cybernetics and self-generated digital virus that she can deconstruct into a physical extension of her own will. Gearbox hasn't fully revealed her skill trees yet, but that description sounds like she could mix hacking, summon constructs, and cybernetic combat. And the September update doesn't stop there. Bounty Pack 5 is also launching on September 10th, with another narrative mission and a Vault Card 5. So in one day, we're getting Story Pack 2, Loveless, Bounty Pack 5, and version 1.10. September might be absolute chaos. So, the next few months for Borderlands 4 are looking stacked. Bounty Pack 4 arrives July 30th with Toxic Scowl, choice-driven encounters, 4 bosses, a new pearlescent, 6 legendaries, and Vault Card 4. Then on September 10th, Flak returns to search for Mr. Chu. TDR begins invading Cairo. Loveless joins the playable roster and Bounty Pack 5 arrives the same day. The moment Marauders and Accusations launches, I'll be testing every weapon, finding the dedicated drops, and putting together the fastest farming routes. So hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and tell me in the comments, are you more excited to farm the Prism or see Flak and Mr. Chu return? I'm Father Gore, and remember, the next legendary is always just one more run away. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, guys.